We've made it halfway through the week, so will you be spending your weekend indoors or outdoors? Our full forecast just minutes away. Plus, take a look at your weather map here. Don't be afraid that red is not hot lava. That's a different map, but we do have some rain here in Arizona. I'll show you exactly where in just a minute. And rain or shine, I'm tracking the wintry weather as we inch closer to the weekend.
Cronkite News starts now.
We have a large cold front moving from the western portion of the country down towards the southern central areas, and that is going to affect us here in Arizona. I'm talking about a temperature record here. 42 degrees could be the coldest October morning that we've had in 44 years. Zooming out to the rest of the state, we've got cold temperatures as well. Next week, we're going to see temperatures in the mid-70s, and it's not going to be a fluke. It's going to be actual average temperatures. But first, take a look. These are our current temperatures that we have going on across the country. So if you're traveling out of state for this Halloween weekend, you'll want to pay attention. 77 degrees currently over in Los Angeles, so if you're going over the border there. 90 degrees here today in Phoenix, and then about 76 in Orlando. But speaking of those cool temperatures, we are seeing some. I'll show you right here. Take a look right now. 36 in the Grand Canyon. You know, my apartment freezer doesn't even get that cold. You don't need to worry about snow because we're not seeing any precipitation around here, but you are going to need a winter jacket as you move into your morning commute and your day tomorrow. But a bit north, more towards Flagstaff, we still have some storms moving, especially near Payson. We have some heavy rains as well as a little bit of hail, and we might see a bit more tonight. I'll show you exactly where. Take a look at your Doppler radar here. Again, near Payson, we're seeing that red zone moving across, going east, just missing Camp Verde and going just above Flagstaff. That's going to continue to move east as we move toward the night. Zooming out at the rest of the state, though, like I said, here in Phoenix, we're not really going to experience any of that. So don't bother putting on any rain boots or grabbing an umbrella. I know we don't get to use those very often. It should be a pretty good evening for us here. But once again, taking a look at that storm right here, we've got the rain right now at 3 p.m. and that's going to start moving its way out of the state here as we usher in some warm temperatures and clear skies there. Looking at your evening here, 83 degrees moving into overnight hours at 6 p.m. and then down to 72 degrees by 10 p.m. Then your lows for tomorrow, about mid-50s across the state, 63 here in Phoenix, and then over we have some freezing temperatures right here. Those are going to switch over to mid-50s for a high for tomorrow, and then we're 86 degrees here in Phoenix. And then the mid-80s along the western border of the state right there. Looking at your weekend forecast here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a few clouds here and there. Notice our average for this time of year is 80 degrees, so we're going above that. 88 degrees on Friday is your high, and that's the highest that we're going to see for the week.
Quintin is here joining us at the desk. So do you have any plans for the spooky season tomorrow?
Oh, I have a great plan for tomorrow night. So, you know, I live in an apartment building with only adults, so I'm going to go buy a lot of candy for the trick-or-treaters, and when those trick-or-treaters inevitably don't show up, I'm just gonna have to eat all the candy myself.
I think that's a great plan.
It's a foolproof plan. Whatever your plans are for tomorrow evening, I've got your temperatures, but first, let's take a look at your evening planner for tonight. When you wake up, you're gonna feel a bit frigid and chilly, almost like a zombie, so grab a cup of coffee and warm up, because it's Halloween, y'all. We gotta get excited here. Not too much going on, as my parents would say, not mad, a little disappointed, because we do have some 90s right there, but should be a pretty good week for us. And look at how cute this pumpkin is. Up top, girl. I'm just kidding. Pumpkins don't have arms. Yeah, we've been seeing quite a bit of rain here in Phoenix, and I'm no architect, but I think if we could stick a couple like slides on some of the buildings downtown, we could have our very own little water park going on here.
I don't know if that's the safest, but I'd follow you after you did it.
I don't think that's the best idea because I don't think we want to be seeing some raining men, but it's okay.
You know what? We're going to workshop that one, but we will have some rain tonight. Take a look. This is what we have going on right now at a cool 72 degrees, moving down to 62 at 10 o'clock. Your highest chance for precipitation coming at 8 p.m. We do have a storm system lingering above the state right now. I'll show you right here. Take a look. This is what we have, bringing us some loose rains across the valley. That's then going to move up toward Denver into tomorrow, where they'll likely see some snow, leaving us with a couple spotty showers here in Phoenix, then ushering in some clouds that you'll see there on Friday. But that's not it. Take a look around Los Angeles. That precipitation there is likely going to make its way towards Arizona, catching up with us sometime next week. But here's your low temperatures for tomorrow. 50 degrees. Phoenix, Bullhead City, and Lake Havasu City 70 there as well. 23 at the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff, and a low 20 at Window Rock. Zooming into the valley, your highs for tomorrow in the high 60s. Then your weekend forecast for you right here. Again, high of 68 tomorrow there, 71 on Friday and Saturday. Then taking a look at the rest of the week, you get a cloud, you get a cloud, everybody gets a cloud. I feel like Oprah up here. Where's my magazine? Come on. We've got clouds bringing us all the way to next Wednesday, as well as some precipitation there on Sunday. From the Cronkite Weather Center,